Forge World proves it's here to stay.
Spiking bits.
Amid tons of resin kits going to plastic or disappearing forever, Forge World isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Here's why. It looks like Games Workshop is making changes in the opposite way for once with Forge World. Up until now, GW's been trying to shoehorn Forge World in with their normal web store items. Resin is still the easiest way to kick out miniatures in large one-off batches, rather than doing conventional plastic injection molding. Think the Strike Me Down limited edition con exclusive from AMG. For larger print runs, plastic is better, and it's still the go-to for larger kits. In smaller runs, hybrid plastic resin kits like the new Mastodon, Fellblade chassis Astartes tanks, etc. seem to still be holding strong, and that's due to the fact it's probably far easier for GW to produce plastic weapon sprues instead of consistently making new molds for those smaller bits that burn them out faster. Resin itself is also perfect for upgrade bits. Small batches of resin kits like the Legion-specific Space Marines we have seen, or larger Titans and monsters just don't sell well or sell as well as other models within those factions. It just makes sense for them to keep resin around for limited run products, quick turnaround items, and things that just aren't worth the cost of injection molding. While some people are still having issues with Forge World products, that's not an inherent problem with the resin. They simply need to get their quality control back within acceptable tolerances. On the marketing side, Games Workshop has gone and even rebranded Forge World back onto their site with banners on the bottom of faction pages. This means we might see them pushing people to Forge World as more of an upgrade purchase instead of just buying everything on GW's main web store, as we've seen in the past. After Games Workshop announced a ton of last chance to buy models moving to Legends for Forge World ahead of the release of 10th edition Warhammer 40k, they indicated what the future would hold for Forge World. So it seems like Forge World will become the place to get larger, more elaborate minis for factions. However, it may only be a matter of time until everything becomes plastic, as the Serasis Knights are next up to be offered in multi-part plastic goodness. This again seems to indicate that Forge World, as its own brand and separate entity, is here to stay. If Games Workshop is willing to spend the time to rebrand and send people to the Forge World site to buy miniatures, the company is not going anywhere anytime soon.
So for the latest in Warhammer 40k rumors and for the rest of 9th and even 10th edition, new releases, rules, updates, and more, be sure to check out the site spikybits.com.